Wow. That was, or that is, because she's right here in the studio with us. She's Esther Osaji. She's a gospel singer, a songwriter, a humanitarian, and she deeply, deeply cares for the less privileged. My pleasure.
Oh, mine too.
Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
She has described herself as a Nigerian. She's from Nasarawa State. She's married to an Igbo man, and her mother is Yoruba. She speaks Hausa, she speaks Yoruba, and she speaks English fluently. And I'm sure along the way, she picked up some Igbo somewhere.
Oh, I have to.
Good to have you with us today.
Thank you.
Now, how did you get into music?
Music has been the thing for, in fact, everyone in my family were singers. With my dad, we used to sing with my dad. My dad would just practically force you to sing because he loves to sing. So he's singing and you're tagging along like a backup. So it's been a thing from when we were small, and then in school I was singing, and in church the choir up till now.
Okay. So you and NT will get on very well.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I don't know.
Are you a singer too? In a way.
Choir master.
Huh? I'm a part of the choir, and she's part of the choir.
Oh.
Okay, so let's sing to the audience. You know what? Okay, I want to not stick with that. I like that Nigerian part of you. So your dad is Hausa, your mother is Yoruba, your husband is Igbo. Mm-hmm. And your children are?
You have to ask them that question. Because sometimes my friends say, Wazobia, the full Nigerian, so.
You know, it's amazing.
Correct.
Looking at you, you look like you just left the secondary school. I mean, you're in SS3, you just going to the university.
Thank you.
Some would wonder, did you go into school to study music?
No, I didn't study music.
So
I thought I would, but you cannot study music in my house. My dad won't let you.
Even though he loves to sing?
Maybe now, but it's late. I studied sociology, and I didn't in Kogi State University.
Okay.
I didn't even expect to go. I always prayed for it. I didn't have the opportunity. I'm just grateful it's happening now.
Okay. What's happening now as in music?
The music, yes.
Okay. How far do you want to take your music? Is it just within the church or beyond the church?
I want my music everywhere. My music is my testimony. My music is my lifestyle. I want everyone to hear. I don't know where you are. Every part of this world, I want everyone to hear my music. It's my testimony.
You before you got into doing professional music, you just went ahead and set up a foundation. How is that going to help your music?
Okay,
how do the two relate?
The foundation has been my passion from a very long, from when I was a kid. Then my mom would say, pack up some things we want to give out to the needy. And then I'll pack everything except what I'm wearing. And she'll be like, bam, return those things. Are you giving everything? I don't know, it's been like that with me from time. So I knew eventually one day God will make it possible for me to have and start a foundation. It's just a wonderful dream. I go emotional when you talk about the foundation.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the foundation.
Oh.
So who are the people you reach out to, and how do you go about it?
Right now, we are growing. We're just starting. We're starting small. I want to use the word small because we're reaching.
The Nigerian way. Small.
Yeah.
We're reaching out to those that need just little to start. We're looking for sponsors for those that want to do something but have no opportunity. And so we're just starting small. We're building up things right now. We're just putting structures in place to make it work. So we've not really launched anything,
Okay.
but we have work going on in the background.
Would this be a distraction from the music side, or do you think it will be a plus to the music side? I'm looking at the two sides of you, maybe the three sides of you: mother, four, wife, mother, foundation, humanitarian, and a musician. How would all these four tie in together?
Okay, I hope most of the proceeds of the music go into the foundation. That's the goal. Whatever we make from the music, we put in the foundation. It's actually very important.
Okay, in what areas is the foundation active right now? You said you're just putting things together and you're doing things small. So what things are you doing small?
Trying to get a place, I'm trying to work on an office, then we're reaching out to schools, local schools, we've been looking so far, we've been to a few schools, small schools. We saw a few that didn't have chairs and all that, so we're just looking at those small schools, people that need help, basically children that need to write exams, they cannot write because they can't afford the fees, that want to write WIAC, just those teeny tiny things.
So would we be right to say that your focus is education?
Most of it, because I think if you have education, then you have something. With education you can go far. I think that's the main thing.
Going far with education. How has it been like since you put it all together?
Okay, it's so far it's been a little challenging because you don't know who actually merits some of these things, so we have to investigate and all that. So all those things are the things I need a good team. I have a good team so far. They are the best people. They have to look and see who needs these things. So basically those little things, the way you set up a school, getting the right teachers, getting the right structure, getting the right materials, those little things are.
How do you get support for your foundation?
That's why we're starting small. We don't have support yet. So I think,
what's your plan for support? Well, I know you said that the proceeds from the music will go into the foundation, but the proceeds will have to go into you as well. Supporting you. You're not going to put everything into the foundation, but will that be enough for the foundation?
For a start, I am hoping, because I have favor, I know that when people see good things happening, they want to contribute, they want to support. But the most important thing is something is happening. So I'm hoping that when these things begin to happen, they see that yes, it's genuine, then I'm sure the community will help.
I like the community. You also work with women. What kind of women? Because your profile says you support and guide women in startups and running their own businesses. What kind of women are you, and how has that been? Has that been easy also, or challenging as well?
It's been challenging because of the time. You have to listen. You have to listen. You have to be pushed to know that to see the truth in what this person is telling you, and then you have to look out for women. You have to be sure you are helping the right person. You're doing the right thing. Like what actually motivated this was school, and the fact that a lot of people during our exams, you see that a lot of girls couldn't write exams. Why? They are not finished paying the school fees. So I just think from school, I used to do very little things, like I'll sell water, I'll sell maybe sometimes if you have to make somebody's hair, you have just little things to help get things together. Yes, my parents were the best, but you know, my parents also taught us to work hard, to push, make sure you. So I try to tell a lot of women that whatever you have, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be in a big office. You don't have to be. All super connected. What do you have in your hand? It can work for you. If you can trade, if you have something, you have something you can market. It can work. You don't have to be. You don't have to be dependent on anyone. I'm very sure. You don't need someone to teach you to trade. Sometimes, yes. But then little things like in your environment, what do they need? What the people around you, what do they need? What do they have to go all the way to the market to buy? A lot of people want to have it there. They don't want to go all the way. So if you can bring those things closer, they can buy from you. You know, so I just say, just around you, look around. You don't need to go far. You don't need to spend so much to make it happen, make it work. I said it grows gradually.
Okay. Your bio says that you're